All right, so yeah, somehow Indiana was able to go into OKC and take game one on the road in one of the most hostile environments throughout the entire NBA. And of course, none other than Tyrese Halliburton hits the shot to give Indiana the lead with zero point 0.3 seconds left to go, and OKC was not able to get his shot off in time. And I'm really speechless. I don't know how Indiana did it. Like, when you go throughout the game, Indiana was struggling all game. Tyrese Halliburton didn't really play that good this game. He was the passive, less aggressive version of himself that he usually is. Miles Turner didn't look good this game. Nobody really looked good this game except for TJ McConnell and Aaron Nimhard towards the end of the game. Like, by halftime, it was horrible. The Pacers had the most turnovers they had in an entire game by halftime. However, none of that mattered. Second half comes. The Pacers were able to keep it close. And that's one thing Indiana was known for. They were able to keep games close. They can never be counted out of a game, regardless of the situation. And that's what happens. The fourth quarter comes. OKC is starting to miss their shots. They weren't really making their shots all game. But the difference is the Pacers are starting to hit their shots. And the next thing you know, it's like a 3-point game. And then it's a 2-point game. And then it's a 1-point game. And then Tyrese hits this big shot. And this isn't anything new. We've seen OKC struggle to make shots and execute down the stretch of games throughout the playoffs. I mean, that's what we saw in the Denver series. So this isn't anything new. J-Dub had a bad game. Chet had a bad game. The only people who really had good games on the Thunder was Shea, Caruso, and Dort. And Shea had a phenomenal game. 38 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. He was making key shots for them all game. But he missed one of the most important shots, which was that little two he tried to get off at the end that ended up missing, that ended up giving Indiana back the ball. Next thing you know, Tyrese goes down and he hits a shot to give Indiana the win. And Indiana steals game one in OKC in a thriller. And that's how you get this shot from Tyrese Halliburton, and that's how you get an Indiana victory in game one. Now, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in game two. I don't think OKC has as bad of a shooting performance as they did this game. And I think you probably get a better play from a Chet. Elhart might end up playing some more minutes. I think Cason Wallace probably ends up playing better as he did start this game. I just think certain things start to come together for OKC next game. But in the same vein, I don't think the Pacers play as bad as they did today. Now, it is more likely because they were definitely struggling against that OKC defense to get looks just because of how suffocating it was. But we see what happens. The Pacers win game one. And, yeah, I don't have much to say. Good job, Indiana, and we'll just have to see what happens Sunday in game two.